In this episode, we Marylanders on the go are slightly further from home. I spent a sunny weekend in Key West with our daughter Jenna, where we go biking, bar hopping, and lounging in the warm water.
While I stay back in Maryland and have a slightly more subdued time at my job as an elementary school teacher. Over the weekend, I enjoy some time with Penny and our son Ben at the National Gallery of Art. Come along.
We're Andy and Marcia. We explore our local Maryland and Mid-Atlantic region and sometimes beyond.
Whether we're biking along the Ocean City Boardwalk, hiking the Appalachian Trail and other local trails, or boating in and around the Chesapeake Bay, we're always looking for fun and adventurous activities.
And usually along the way, we'll look for the best local festivals, museums, shops, and of course, we'll need to taste as much of the local food that we can.
So try and keep up with us if you can, because we're Marylanders on the go.
Hey, Jenna!
I was just gonna text you and say you might see me momentarily.
Oh, here you are.
Here I am!
Jenna and I both had a layover in Charlotte. From there, we boarded the same plane and flew to Key West, a very small airport. From the Key West airport, we took about a 10 to 15 minute Uber ride to our hotel, the very quaint Southernmost Inn. The Southernmost Inn is located on United Street, just a block off of busy Duval Street, and it consists of about 5 buildings with a total of 20 or 25 guest rooms. They also have multiple pools and even a hot tub, and they offer free breakfast. Gotta love a free breakfast. Oh, and they offer a happy hour every evening from 4 to 6 p.m. They set out a spread of cheese and crackers and wine. The reviews online are just so-so, but people can be so critical of small things. We thought it was great. Welcome to Key West, and I'm here with my daughter Jenna, and I'm trying a painkiller. It's very good. It has some nutmeg in it, which is not a traditional ingredient of a mixed drink, but it's pretty good the way they do it. It's very ground and it's nice. We were planning to go visit some Cuban restaurants while we're here. Maybe go to the beach, maybe not. There's not a lot of beaches, but there's a few. And we're going to maybe do some water stuff, maybe check out some boats, and just have a good time. So, cheers to you guys. Okay, we are headed to maybe, some people would say the best Cuban restaurant here in Key West, called El Siboney. There it is.
Be mindful of the step.
It's been recommended by some locals, and very much looking forward to the Cuban food that we can get in here. El Siboney is located on Catherine Street, just about 6 blocks off of Duval Street. What do you think about this place?
I'm excited to try the food. Great vibes so far.
I agree. This place looks really good. I got the beef, and Jenna got the pork. And they both look really, really good. And we got some, what do we get? Sangria. A half of a carafe of sangria. Pitcher, maybe. That's beans, I think.
Yeah. This is really, 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 really good. Perfectly seasoned. The rice with the whatever this is, really good. The onion mixture, 10 out of 10. It feels so authentic.
So authentic. And mine is really good too. Mine is beef versus pork.
Yeah.
And this is really good. It's just amazingly flavored and just really great. If you're ever in Key West, go to El Siboney. Don't maybe go, go. Okay, so here we are at Kermit's Key Lime Pie store. Here it is. And we're gonna try this key lime pie. Apparently, some people say Kermit's is the best, some people say it's not.
The employee says it's very good.
Right, the employee says it's the best. We'll find out what we think, and we will be the judge of whether we think this is the best key lime pie or not. What do you think of the key lime pie?
It's flavorful. I love the crust. The graham crackers are really good.
Yeah, that is true.
The flavor, strong key lime flavor, but good. Good. Interesting texture, but I think it's just normal for key lime pie. I think I forgot what it tastes like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
You know?
Okay.
Yum.
All right, I can accept that.
The next day, we had scheduled a Key West food tour to sample some different foods from some of the local restaurants. But everywhere you go, though, you've got to be careful where you're stepping and walking, because roosters, chickens, and baby chicks rule the streets, so you've got to watch out for them. This food tour was seafood based, so we had a mahi taco, lobster mac and cheese, and shrimp cocktail, as well as a Cuban sandwich. Of course, we finished with key lime pie from the Key West Key Lime Pie Company.
I actually got it started back in that sponge industry that we talked about. And towards the end of that industry is when sweetened condensed milk came out.
What do you think,
So
Jenna?
that was kind of a game changer here because we didn't have hardly any refrigeration or dairy. You know, so
Really
that was something the voters could take out because it had a shelf life
Better than
for a few
Kermit.
weeks. They could take their Cuban bread in it for a little sweet.
So we tried key lime pie from Kermit's and from the Key West Key Lime Pie Factory. And the winner was? Well, there you have it, I think. After the food tour, we wandered around the town a little bit and took in some of the local sights. It was a nice, warm, sunny day, and we had no real agenda, so we enjoyed looking at some of the older houses all while dodging a few roosters here and there. We even saw an iguana up in a tree. With all the walking, we built up a powerful thirst, so we made our way to one or two of the local saloons. I think we may have gotten on the webcam of the Hog's Breath Saloon. And cheers to our longtime neighbor, Mr. Joint, who loved Key West, and the Hog's Breath Saloon in particular.
All right, Jenna, what do you think of Hog's Breath?
Love it. I love the decor. I love the vibe. I love how open it is. You can feel the air. Off the beaten path a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. And
A little bit off the beaten path.
cheers to Mr. Joint.
Cheers to Mr. Joint.
Cheers, Mr. Joint.
There it is. Okay, here we are. I guess where we're coming up to. Mile marker 0. Begin. There's Jenna showing off the mile marker 0.
While walking around Key West, we saw a flyer that showed that the band Chicago was going to be playing in the Key West Amphitheater that night. So we decided to go online, buy some cheap lawn tickets, and head to the show. We decided to get up the next morning and rent some bikes so that we could explore a little more of the island.
We're guessing there's a cruise ship gonna be up here. There's lots of people coming. Here's some big popular Dirty Harry's is right there. Rick's, Sloppy Joe's right here. A few other places, Captain Tony's down the side street.
As suspected, there was a cruise ship docked at Mallory Square. We continued riding our bikes around Key West and the entire island. We found some beaches, we went out on some long piers and checked out the water, and overall, we just had a good time.
Here we are at the Southernmost Inn Cafe, and I'm here with Jenna, and the beach is right out here. We have a really great spot. And we ordered a catch of the day. We're going to share it and see what that's like. Right now, I have something called a Miami Vice, which is a mixture between a strawberry daiquiri and a pina colada. So it's a bit of a fruit drink, but it is pretty hot out here. It's mid-70s. It feels like 90 out here. And so it's nice to have a very cold drink so we can cool off. All right. We'll let you know when our food comes.
So we shared the catch of the day entree, which that day was red snapper. It was decent. It wasn't great. But really, when you come to the Southernmost Cafe, you're not there for the food. You're really there for the ambiance and for the view. So I'd give the place an overall thumbs up, but mostly for the view and the atmosphere.
No. I think it went away. There was a rooster right there, wandering around.
These roosters give me the heebie-jeebies.
on our rental bikes.
I'm not very good on a bike. It's not one of my specialties.
One bar. Not too busy today. Oh, there's where we got rented our rental bikes right there. All right, here we're heading. And I got to get through these little gates. Hopefully I'll be able to do. Woo! That was not easy. Okay, so we're coming. We're checking out the sunset over here in the western port of Key West portion here. And I see it over there. We're at the Truman Annex Park. And there's a Coast Guard ship up here. We'll go. Do you want to go on the other side?
Sure.
Let's go on the other side of the ship. And this ship is open. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to get. It's free, but we didn't get a chance to get on it, and it's not open tomorrow or the next day, and it's open on Tuesday, and we leave on Monday. So we lost our chance to get on the Coast Guard cutter. Well, there's a lot of people watching the sunset. This is a popular place. People on bikes, people fishing, people taking their pictures, people with their pups.
That's a young little pup.
Maybe go right over here with a little empty spot. We are almost having a sunset here. Oh, it's just going over the sea.
So after we finished watching the sunset at the Truman Waterfront Park, we decided, well, it's time for some more food. We were hoping to find a great seafood restaurant, and this time we did just that at a place called Kaya's Island Eats. It has a very unassuming front entrance right on Duval Street. I got the yellowtail snapper, which was their fresh catch of the day, while Jenna got blackened grilled shrimp tacos. Both were delicious. After dinner, we decided to walk up Duval Street and look for some live music.
We're up at the terrace level of the National Gallery of Art. Looking there, you can see our nation's capital. But wait for it, it's coming. This thing is really, really cool. This. Do you see the bottom of it? I'll move back, 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 back. This is the blue hen. Can you see the top of it yet? Almost. I'm getting into the sun. It's a blue hen. The National Gallery of Art in Washington, D.C. is amazing. I absolutely love this museum. Like all Smithsonian museums, admission is free. It's located at 6th Street and Constitution Avenue, Northwest, D.C. I took the Metro's Orange Line from New Carrollton right to the National Mall and walked a couple of minutes over to meet Ben at the National Gallery of Art. The gallery has two wings, a west wing and an east wing. We decided to start in the west wing, where we admired many paintings, a unique furniture collection, and our favorite, many works from Impressionists. Then we ventured over to the east wing, where we discovered that the museum was having a free art making event. Today's art making was all about creating using painter's tape. Ben and I each grabbed a canvas, found a table, and started to create our art. Mine's a person canoeing on the open water with a bright shining sun, and Ben modeled his after a Van Gogh painting he liked entitled Roses. I've had a great day with our son Ben at the National Gallery of Art. We think we hit pretty much all of the exhibits and had a great time. And now I'm walking back to the Smithsonian Metro. But what a fun day.
So today the Marylanders on the go are on the water. We are taking a sandbar cruise from Key West. We're on this nice little pontoon boat all decked out in tiki hut vibes. Going to a sandbar. It's about a 30-40 minute ride out here. And it's happy hour every hour on this sandbar boat today. So beautiful weather, beautiful crew.
All right, looking like a good time. We enjoyed our ride on the tiki boat and walking around the sandbar in the warmish water of the Gulf. We also got a chance to lounge around in a pink flamingo and met some new friends, and of course, we kept hydrated. Sort of. Once we got back, it was about happy hour time, so we made our way over to Alonzo's Oyster Bar and got some half-price appetizers, mussels, chicken wings, and tacos. All in all, it was a great afternoon and evening. The next day, we had to get up and check out of our hotel. We were able to leave our bags in the office of the Southernmost Inn, since we had a few hours until we needed to head to the airport. So we walked over to the Southernmost Point buoy, and then on to the Ernest Hemingway house. So Ernest Hemingway didn't have the house built, but he and his wife Pauline lived there in the 1930s, while Hemingway was doing a lot of his writing. We walked the grounds and took the official tour of the house, including Hemingway's writing studio. It's a cool place. I would definitely recommend it if you're ever visiting Key West. It costs $19 to get into the house, and that includes the 30-minute guided tour. But you don't have to take the official tour. You can wander around the house at your own leisure.
Greetings on our last day here at Key West. We are getting ready to get our Uber to get to the airport here soon. It's breezy and really comfortable out here on the outdoor by the pool deck. Pool over here. We did a lot today. We went to the Hemingway house, which was really cool. Got to see some six-toed cats, so that was nice. All the different names. There's like 59 cats at this house, and it was good. It was neat. Historical and stuff. And then we wandered around a little bit. We got a frozen key lime pie today. Chocolate on a stick. Jenna had it. I had it before. I didn't have it this time, but she liked it. It is really good. Messy. It is messy, especially when it's hot out and it's melty. So we gotta, like I said, get our Uber called here soon, and we'll work our way to the airport, which is about 11 minutes away. And there's only about 5 or 6 gates at the airport, so it shouldn't be long at all.
Run, Penny, run! Aw. Go, Penny, go! We have a new dog park in our neighborhood, and it's pretty cool. I just brought Penny here. Go, Pen! Are you gonna run? There aren't any other dogs here to play with right now, which sometimes is good for Penny. She's not always sure how to mind her manners. Go, Penny! Are you gonna run?
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.